Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday already. Is it Thursday? September 23rd? It sure is. I just looked, make sure it's September 23rd already. I'm like, wow, it is. Yeah. As you all know, I just had my COVID-19 infusion, antibody infusion, this past Monday, a few days ago. And I'm 30% better. I know people have been messaging me on the phone, you feeling any better? Feeling any better every day? Said, I'm up to 30% better. It's not 100, it's not 50%, but it's 30% better. So yeah, it's kind of cool out here this morning. It's been raining for the past 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's raining again today. It's breezy out here. Feels like it's 40 degrees. It feels like it's in the 40s with this wind blowing. So definitely a big weather change from last week. Saturday it was almost 100 degrees, like summertime. And when that happens, something's going to happen days later, like right now, like it's in the 40s. So yeah, so that's what's going on. So yeah, so I'm getting there. I'm getting better. Antibody infusion. Because I went to the hospital Saturday and wasn't feeling good. And they, when you mentioned COVID in the emergency room, they tell you to go outside, and they tested me. But they said the test. Some nurse came out there, gave me the test. She put a thing up my nose, then went up the other nose, way up there, because it almost touched your eyeball. You feel it touching your eyeball almost. You feel the pressure. And she said 30 minutes to an hour. It seemed like it took 2 hours or over 2 hours. So they had me sitting outside. Basically, when you go in there and tell them you're unvaccinated and you got COVID, they tell you to go home, to stay out of here. We don't want to deal with you because you didn't get vaccinated. A lot of people don't understand about the vaccines is when you get the first vaccine, it takes 14 to 15 days to actually start getting in your system and working. It doesn't work instantly like people think it does. So basically, if you get vaccinated and 2 days later, or 3 days later, 4 days later, 5 days later, 6 days later, and get contact with somebody who has COVID and you get it, you're not going to get a good response because the vaccine is not fully and you're not fully protected because you basically have to get vaccinated and stay home for at least 2 weeks, 14 days. Yeah, so a lot of people don't know that. And a lot of people think the vaccine prevents you from getting COVID, and that's false too because they say you can still get COVID with the vaccine, but you won't be hospitalized. You'll get sick, but not as bad. You won't have breathing problems, high temperature, just like this antibody infusion I had. Only certain people get it. If I had a high fever, a constantly high fever, oxygen level below like 95% or something like that. The oxygen level's like in the 80s, 89, 90 or whatever, below 90%, you can't get the infusion. So if you're severely dehydrated, you can't get the infusion. There's a lot of guidelines. People thought anybody could get it, so nope. It prevents you being hospitalized. That's why I had to get it done. You got to get it done quickly because if because the second week is crucial. You got to get it done within the second week of having COVID. You can't wait till the last minute. You can't be in the hospital and say, can I get that? Nope, it's too late. You can't get it. So I had to get it done because I have an underlying condition. I have multiple sclerosis, which is an autoimmune disorder that your body fights its own immune system. It's a weakened immune system. And my friends won't do research on it. I send them links and they're just too lazy to read and click on them. They act like I'm lying to them or something. They think I go to neurologists and all these doctors and all these for the hell of it. I just go there for the hell of it. That's kind of weird, but that's how it is. They just can't believe it, or they think I'm full of crap, or I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. It's just crazy, I go to a neurologist for the hell of it. I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Oh, you don't have COVID? Prove it to me. You're special. Ain't nobody special. They said everybody will eventually get COVID. Yes, everybody will eventually get it. People said, I'm glad I'll never get it. You think that? It's airborne. My kids brought it from school. School hasn't been up and running 2 months yet. In the second week of school, they brought COVID home. Everybody in the house got COVID. Then my nurse came to the house and said, you guys don't have to wear a mask. Well, the health department called me and said that was false. Everybody should have wore a mask in the house if everybody has COVID. Yeah, well, too late now. You get all these mixed reactions. Different people telling you something different. Just like this antibody infusion. They said I got to wait 90 days to get vaccinated. You can't get vaccinated right now. So basically, the antibody infusion is like being vaccinated, but It's going to wear off. So basically around December, I'll have to get vaccinated. So you got to wait 90 days. Then the nurse down the school said you can go ahead and get vaccinated after you had COVID. Then somebody told me you had to wait 90 days. So I'm getting all these mixed reactions. Everybody tells you something different. Isn't that weird? Nurses, doctors, pharmacists, even the pharmacy said you got to wait 90 days. No, you can do it now. I mean, who do you believe? Doctor says no, you got to wait. No, you can do it now. No, wait 60 days. No, wait 90 days. What the hell? No wonder everybody's so confused. Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah, so that's why people are so confused. I was going to get vaccinated. Everybody was out of vaccines. All 3 places, believe it or not, was all out of vaccines. So they called me about a week and a half ago. So the vaccines are in. I said, well, guess what? It's too late now. And they said, oh, you got the virus? I'm like, yep. Tested positive 3 times within 2 weeks. Yeah, even the hospital one from this past Saturday came back positive. So they sent these companies to my house, and basically they weren't doing them right, and every one they did come back false, came back negative. You know what I mean? So they've been in my house 20 times over the past year, and they wasn't doing it right. They go up one nose, it didn't go up all the way. Called me 2 or 3 days later, said it came back negative. But yeah, because they came to my house a day after I went to the school to get one done. The schools was positive. They came to my house the next day and did one, and the company came out, like LabCorp, Spring Hill Labs or something. They called back the next day after that. They called me back on Wednesday and said it was negative. Then my nurse called, said, yeah, you don't have COVID, it was negative. I said, damn, they're not doing those tests right. They've been in this house numerous times and they don't do the test right. So yeah, they said your body builds immunity, but when you got a weak immune system, it doesn't build immunity that quick. You know what I mean? Because when you got MS, it's still, attacking your immune system, making it very weak. And the people don't understand that. So, boy, it's cold out here. Whew. Look at the leaves falling and everything, windy out here. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. I still feel like shit, And people keep texting my phone and send me messages, feel any better, feel any better. The first thing they tell you when they put that infusion in your IV on you, they said, don't be calling up here tomorrow saying you don't feel better, because it doesn't work overnight. It's like taking an antibiotic. It takes several days for it to work. I keep on saying that. A lot of people think it works instantly. I don't know if anybody took antibiotics before and you were sick. Did it work the same day you took your antibiotic? I mean, as soon as you pop that pill, does it work instantly? Like within a minute, you feel any better? That's what they're trying to tell me. And they keep on telling you. One guy said it took 5 days after the antibody infusion to feel better. Yeah, because it's fighting the virus. It's like an antibiotic. You got to give it days and days to work. It just don't work instantly. You snap of a finger and it's all good. It's ready to go. Yeah, you're good. You're better. It doesn't work that way. And a lot of people think I took this infusion to prevent from getting COVID. People are so confused about COVID. No wonder there's so many cases. Yeah, my brother thought you take the vaccine and supposed to prevent from you getting the virus. That's what people think. You get the vaccine, you won't get the virus. Well, that's false right there. They tell you can get the COVID with the vaccine, but you won't be as sick. You won't be hospitalized. So there you go. There's all your mixed reactions. I'm not getting vaccinated. I'll never get COVID. That'll never happen to me. When you get it, it'll kick your ass. It's worse than the flu, worse than pneumonia. It will kick your ass. You won't even have no energy to get out of bed. Yep. I don't care what your age is, it'll kick your ass. Yep, it sure will. That COVID will kick you, because learn from me, because I got it. In the first few days, it was, whoo. It took like 5 minutes to go to the bathroom. That's how bad the weak I was. I couldn't walk. It was so weak. Your head feels like it's going to burst, like a big old bubble, like a big old balloon. Headache. Throbbing headache. You can hear a heartbeat in your head. Boom, 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 boom. You can pop all the pills you want and you still feel like trash. You'll know when you get it, trust me, because it'll kick your ass. And this people saying it'll never happen to me, I'm special, it only affects old people with underlying conditions, that's a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. Just because the news was focusing in on nursing homes about a year ago, And people thought it was just only affected people in nursing homes getting COVID, older people with underlying conditions. Well, that's a lie, because right now it's affecting everybody, even kids in school. So just want to let you know, get your vaccine. The vaccine is better than what I just had, because I still got to suffer for a few more days, okay? So don't think this stuff works instantly. And they tell you when you go there to get infused with the COVID antibody, it doesn't work instantly. It keeps you out of the hospital. My oxygen level's right where it's supposed to be, and my fever, no fevers. So, okay, if you're basically waited too long to get this done, they will not take you they will not get this treatment if you got low oxygen and a fever and dehydration. They will not, you can't get it done. Too late, they say. Too late. So there you go. I figure I'll give you guys an update on here. So please comment down below. Please like and subscribe. I think up to 380 subscribers right now. Woo! I'm getting to 1,000. But thank you for watching. Okay, I'm going back in the house. It's getting cold out here. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below. Thank you. If you got any questions about the antibody vaccine, not the vaccine, but the antibody infusion I had Monday. You got any questions? Let me know, because I ask them all kinds of questions when I was there. Alrighty. Bye now.